Hello, this is our getting started video for BUS355 Investment Analysis online for the fall 2018. So in this video, I'm going to go over the basics of how to complete this course. The first thing you should do is read over the announcements. And the first announcement is about getting started. So in the first subset of this is to watch the getting started video, which you're doing. After that, you should read over the announcements completely, sign up for the homework manager, sign up for the stock trading competition, read the syllabus, and begin your coursework. Okay, so let's start with reading over the announcements. So the first announcement is about late assignments. So no late assignments will be accepted for this course. All the assignments will be set up and ready for you to work on the first day of the class. So if you have any scheduled vacations, trips, school-related conflicts, sports-related conflicts, make sure you get your homework done early because I will not accept any late assignments. Okay. The second announcement is about the homework manager. So this is the course ID for the homework manager, and when you sign up for the homework manager, it's important to use your full name as it appears on Solar or your Blackboard course. Don't put in any nicknames. For example, there's a lot of students who may have a first name that they'll change to a nickname when they sign up for the homework manager. See, this can confuse me because I will have multiple students with the same last name. So if I don't know your exact real first name, I won't be able to grade you, submit your grades into the Solar at the end of the semester. So make sure you sign up and register with your correct first and last name using this course ID. We'll go over more of the homework manager in a minute. We also have a stock trading competition where you're going to register for a stock trading competition, and we'll go over that in a few minutes as well. So let's move into number 3, a homework manager. So here I put a link called My Finance Lab Homework that you're going to click on, and then this will open up the My Finance Lab where you want to register as a student. You may already have a registration from a previous course, so you can just sign in. And then when you register as a student, you'll be asked to enter in your course ID, which I have placed here, course ID for the course, your email, and then your credit card for payment. Okay, so once you have the homework manager set up, you will have a course homepage, and in here you can check your grade book. So you can check your grade book, manage your grade. You could see your manager assignments under assignments. So it'll give you some ideas of what's due, and here it will give you a full listing of all the assignments, homework assignments, and their due dates. So let me just go back. So if we click on assignments now, we were on the course home. But if you go back and also in the course home, you just go back there, you'll have this purchase options. And in here is where you can purchase the e-textbook for the course. Okay, so if we go to assignments and you click, so the first assignment is how the homework manager works. So you should go through this to get a better understanding of how the homework manager works. I also have a sample exam that would show you the basics of how an exam would work for the course. So, an exam pops up and you start the exam. You'll see that you'll have a timer with the remaining time. You'll have the questions to submit. So you go through each of the questions. Some of them will be short answer, some of them will be multiple choice. And then when you've answered all the answers, so this is just a 10-question test. Just going to go through this quickly. And these are not the correct answers. I'm just clicking anything to get to the end of this. Okay, so when you finish your last question, you can go and click Submit Test, and then your test would be submitted. And as long as it's within the remaining time, if you run out of time, the test will automatically be submitted wherever you left off. Okay, so that's just to kind of see what the exams will be like. But this is where you would start the first homework. So click on Homework 1, Question 1. A question will come up, and it will be a problem-based question. So you might sometimes see these blue boxes here. This is where you could download information directly into Excel, into a clipboard, or open up an Excel if you wanted to see the information in an Excel format. And then you get it into, we'll place that into Excel, and when you're in Excel, let's see here, let me just zoom this up. It'll put this is the tax information. So it's not always useful in every question, but when you're working on a question, they do sometimes give you this ability to download some of the relevant data information into a clipboard or into Excel to open up to answer the question. So you would read the question, answer it, and then let me just shrink this so we can see. Once you put your answer in, you can actually check your answer, and if it'll tell you that it's wrong. So if you get an answer wrong, you can go to Question Help, and you can view an example. And in here, it will give you a similar question. It's actually an identical question with different numbers, and you can continue through, and it'll show you step by step how to solve the problem. And this is a great tool for learning how to solve some of the problems that you may just not be familiar with. And they also have a Help Me Solve This, which is a more interactive solving tool. And then finally, they'll have a e-text pages. So if you purchase the e-textbook, you can click on this, and then it'll open up the e-textbook to the page where the relevant information related to this problem will appear. All right. So a lot of good useful tools in this question help. And here it just popped into the area in the textbook where this question is coming from. So that helps you to sort of like a little mini quiz to help you solve it, view a completed example of the same problem, or go right to the e-textbook to understand where the actual text explanation of the problem is. So once you complete the question, you can go on to the next question, and again, relevant data will be stored in these little data tabs, and then you just enter in the completed question, and you move forward. And it even lets you know if the question is incorrect, and then you can kind of work on it a little bit more to try to figure out the correct answer on that. Okay, and when you make it to the end of the questions, then you can save and submit the homework. So you can see the score here is 0, and then you can actually open up the homework and make a second attempt on the homework if you're not satisfied with the score on your first attempt. Okay, so let me close that. And again, the assignments will be listed here for each of the chapters, the homeworks, and eventually the tests. When you're ready to take a test, click on Take a Test or Quiz, and then the quiz is on the day that, right now just the sample exam is there, but on the day that the test will be available, you'll have it in here to complete as well. So going back to the course, let's see. So that would be sign up for the Homework Manager. So that's a brief overview of the Homework Manager and how you can use the Homework Manager to buy the e-textbook, and that's where some of our homework will be for the course. Now, the next part 4, sign up for the stock trading competition. So this would be through MarketWatch. So if you scroll down here, okay, so you'll see here that the MarketWatch game, here's the link that you want to click on this link, and this link will bring you into MarketWatch. So let me log out. When you come to MarketWatch, you want to click on Sign Up. So you click Sign Up, and then you get a free registration. So you want to put in your real first name and last name, so I know who you are. Complete the registration, submit, and then it will bring you to a screen. If you click on this link again, it will bring you to a screen where you have to log in. So you sign in, and then it will say the game name BUS355 Fall 18, and then you want to click Join Game. And then the password, again, remember, BUS uppercase 355, Join Game. And now you'll be in the game. So far, I'm the only player in the game. And once you're in the game, you can start building your portfolio. So you can type in a symbol, like you can type in a company like, say, Shake Shack, and you can click on Trade. And then you can set the number of shares you might want to buy. Maybe we'll buy 1,000 shares. And then make it a day order. And just submit order. View my portfolio. So in my portfolio, I see it's a pending order. It takes 20 minutes to actually turn into an order here. So you would go in to 20 minutes later, you'll see it in the portfolio, as long as it's during the trading day. If you trade before or after the trading day, you have to wait for the trading day to start to see your shares. And you can see your ranking right now. There's no ranking because nobody else is in the class. And you can get an overview of your portfolio. So once you start buying stocks, it'll be placed in your portfolio here. You'll see your transaction history, and some news, market news will be listed down here. So again, when you're starting the trading simulation, I don't expect anybody to be a trading wizard, and you don't earn points by making money, you earn points by participating. So if you participate on a weekly basis and you make your 5 trades every week, you'll earn the full points for this project no matter how much money you make or lose. It's all about getting experience in practicing trading stocks. Okay, and again, you follow these instructions to sign up for our stock market competition. Okay, so to recap, so far we've gone over the announcements, setting up the homework manager, signing up for the stock trading competition, and then you should, next, number 5, you should read over the syllabus. So if you click on the syllabus, this will explain a good deal about the course description, the requirements, the textbook, which is also under announcements, the course methodology, the learning goals, the grading. We have 3 exams. Each exam is 100 points. The stock trading competition is 40 points. Excel spreadsheet homework is 50 points, and the My Finance Lab homework is 110 points for a total of 500 points. And then if you divide your points by a number, you can get the letter grade for the course. But My Finance Lab will, in the grade book, you will have everything already as a percentage that will relate to this chart. And then again, we go over our course schedule, and here on our course schedule, it will list out the exam days for exam 1, exam 2, and exam 3. And the exam 3 is the final exam, and it will list the chapters and the time frame for which you take the exam on those days. Okay. So that's the syllabus. Go back to announcements. Number 6, start your coursework by reading the chapter 1 and watching my video lecture. Okay, so subscribe to YouTube. Here's the YouTube playlist. But I also put the playlist right here where it says class videos. So you click on this, and the class videos for our class will pop up. And in here we have the Getting Started. I'll have set up the Getting Started video, chapter 1. I have a quick little video on stock trading, 2 little videos on how to use MarketWatch and to trade your stocks. And then I also include videos not just on the chapter, but also on the spreadsheet homeworks. So if we go back in, part of this class would be doing these Excel assignments. So for each chapter, I'll have an Excel assignment. So for chapter 1, this is the Excel assignment. You click on the link here, chapter 1, and this will open up the assignment area. So first let me cancel this. And you'll see here that under chapter 1, you'll see the actual spreadsheet. So you can click on this to download your spreadsheet. So let me open that. So you open up your spreadsheet here. And this will be a spreadsheet related to the chapter. And you complete the generally yellow boxes. So you would complete, whatever these numbers are, but you put in your calculations. And then you save your spreadsheet. So you would save your spreadsheet. Once you have your spreadsheet saved, you can click on this link here, Chapter 1 Excel, and then you could browse your computer to attach the file and then submit. So this is how you would complete each of the Excel assignments. So we have chapter 1 here. This is the stock trading game. Again, instructions for the stock trading game. Chapter 2, 3, 4, and so on. So for each chapter, you will have a spreadsheet to click on that you download. You open up your Excel spreadsheet, and you complete your Excel spreadsheet and reattach for me to grade at a later date. Now, keep in mind that under our YouTube playlist, I have instructions for each of the handouts that you can watch. So, example, for handout 1, I have an instruction. So you can watch the YouTube video, and the video will explain step by step how to complete each of these spreadsheet assignments. So if you are not sure what to do because they don't really generally have instructions in the spreadsheet, you watch these videos and it'll give you a step-by-step on how to complete the handouts for each of the Excel assignments listed under Excel assignments. Okay, so let's do a recap. Oh, also, the PowerPoints are saved here as well, PowerPoints for each of the chapters. You can review. These are what the video lectures are based on. And then after each Excel assignment, the due date has been reached, you can click here to see the Excel answer keys. So the answer keys for each of the assignments. So if you did an assignment, you weren't 100% sure that you completed it correctly, you can go in and see how I completed it with the answers. Okay, so let's just review. You're getting started with the online class. The first thing you want to do is read over, of course, the announcements. So read all the announcements over. You want to read over the syllabus. You want to check out the course playlist. And I would recommend that when you have the course playlist here, that you subscribe to the playlist so you have that easy access and you can watch all the videos related to the course. You sign up for My Finance Lab Homework Manager, and in here you have the option to buy the textbook as well as the Homework Manager, which is the most affordable option. So you click on the Excel assignments in here, all the Excel assignments that will be listed that you should complete. And I also, for each of them, to make it easy, of course the file is here for you to download, but also the YouTube video link that explains the instructions as well as solution to each of the videos to help you complete those videos. And then, of course, you can also see the completed answer keys once the due date after September 15th. This chapter 1 will be listed in Excel answer keys for you to review. Okay, so that is my video review of how this online class is going to work. And I suggest that you go in and start playing around with the Blackboard to see how everything's laid out. You buy the Homework Manager and the e-textbook for the course and start looking at the homework and start practicing on some of the homeworks for the course and get yourself set up ahead of time for each of the assignments so you don't miss any assignments, because remember, there will be no late assignments accepted. Okay, thank you and take care.